Okay, this pissed me off. Amber Heard's lawyer here on TV, CNN, but I had just seen her on MSNBC. That's the one I saw that pissed me off. I've always liked Katie Tur, but she not only questioned how this trial will hurt the Me2 movement, but then she brings on Amber's lawyer. She brings on a lawyer. You know, it's useless interviewing a lawyer to get facts and maybe some unbiased viewpoints. Bringing on one of the lawyers, and on top of everything, it's the lawyer that was just humiliated. She couldn't get her own microphone hooked up. There's so many things. Yeah, that was my last video about the microphone.
His mom used to call him One Eye. What's your
next question? The next.
Okay, Mr. Rottenborn has nothing. Let's give Elaine a shot.
All right, yes, ma'am. Your next witness.
Next witness from Jacobs. She's also my deposition.
Could you turn your microphone again?
So, I lost this footage here. Wasn't able to record it. You can't when you're watching this news mix. I looked around the other channels and saw she's on CNN too. This channel. In the last few weeks, I've been mentioning that the liberal media has been pretty good with this story. CNN and BBC have covered this fairly. Now, I haven't watched this yet. I'm about to. So you're going to get my live reaction and also real-time video. I don't have time to edit today. I'm just going to upload this. Let's go. And what Elaine did on this channel. We all know the lawyers are disgusting already. We know you can't listen to them. Also, she's there without anyone to cross-examine her or without the other lawyer there. So she can get away with a lot of stuff. Now watch the irony here and why I'm so pissed off.
Amber Heard says that she plans to appeal the jury's verdict that found both she and her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, are liable for defamation.
The actress, though, says she's heartbroken and disappointed in the jury's decision that awarded Depp significantly more damages. Heard's attorney spoke to CNN's Kate Baldwin just a short time ago, and she says the jury was impacted by the constant social media vitriol aimed.
There you go.
Is there any way to see this verdict in any other way than the jury simply did not believe Amber?
You know, there's no question that influence was there. It's kind of strange because it was a mixed verdict as well, which suggests that they did believe at least some, and it seems we would call that messy more than inconsistent, I think, but possibly that. But I think really what happens here is it is kind of a throwback to an earlier time when it was automatic that when a woman said, I have been the victim of domestic violence, she's just not believed. Oh, Johnny,
Pause. Opposite land. We should not believe any accusation. We should have a trial. And that's what we just had. That's where you get real justice and fairness. Then she goes to the media. And CNN's willing to take her to continue the bullshit.
We know, Johnny, he would never do that.
Oh.
And that's kind of what...
Jesus. That's not what Disney said. And I don't blame Disney. They do what's best for their business. He was damaged goods. Almost the whole world was against him. She, once again, has it backwards. That's what you can expect from a lawyer.
Now, remember that we had another trial back in the UK. Same issues. Lots more evidence came in on that one.
They covered evidence up. They disallowed evidence to come in. It was a ridiculous case. The UK is a joke shithole country.
What Mr. Depp's team apparently learned from that is this time demonize Amber.
Not only did Elaine just slip there and use a word that I thought of a few days ago. Amber's like a demon, just like this lawyer. It's not from what I've heard from other people. It's from what I'm hearing from them. But secondly, did you catch what Elaine just said? Apparently, Depp's team learned. Notice all of what she's saying is just opinion. It's an op-ed. Hopefully she'll be the next one to be sued. All of what she's saying is putting words into other people's mouths and to muddy how people are viewing the case. Sleazy.
I think some of it had to do with the amount of social media that was involved, the cameras in the courtroom. I think, the fact that they had 100 Depp fans in there every day, it was like a coliseum.
Talk about lame excuses for this lawyer. On the one hand, she was really bad. On the other hand, she had a guilty client. She had almost nothing to work with. And this trial made her co-lawyer look bad too. Doesn't help with the name Rottenborn. Check out this song about him. This could fit for Elaine too.
I used to be respected, people took me at my word. Then I became a lawyer representing Amber Heard. Objection, hearsay. Oh my God, I don't have a case. Objection, hearsay. How did I ever pass the bar?
Why is she made her money. Why is she going on TV now? This is ridiculous. Or who knows?
Opposed to a dignified courtroom. I think all of those things had a negative influence here that caused this to be much more challenging.
Really lame, man. That's not going to influence the jury. They can't be influenced. As the judge always says, judges always tell the jury, remind them about how you cannot let anything sway you except for the evidence. And they won the case in the UK. How did that happen? The judge, he had connections with the tabloid. Unbelievable.
Do you think, even though the jurors were told to block it all out, do you think it impacted?
There you go.
I have no doubt that those jurors tried to adhere to the judge's instructions when they went home and on the weekend and even the 10-day period. But reality is, media is everywhere. It was all over the TVs, the radios,
No, it wasn't. It was all over Twitter. Like 2% of the country watches the news. This trial was amazing if you actually watched it.
I want to ask you, because it's in the statement from Amber, you said it at the very beginning of our conversation of what her biggest, why she is so sad. It's about this goes beyond her and it's setting women back.
Yes.
Setting women back and it hurts all women is what you said. Judge Glenda Hatchett was actually on this morning on CNN and she had a different take on this from this verdict. I want to play for you what she said.
Thank you.
I do not think, at the end of the day, that this is a major blow against women. I don't. I think this is one case.
Right.
I don't think that this says summarily that women are going to be at a disadvantage.
Okay, that's good. This was not very bad coverage. But having her on is bad. Yeah, they were much worse. It's only going to set back the liars. That whole Me2 movement was just faulty. It goes completely against fairness and innocent until proven guilty. It was what she said on MSNBC that really pissed me off. She said she had the nerve, the gall, and the sociopathic personality to say that this is the first trial by TikTok. Not only was it not, this was a trial in court. It was all the Me2 movement that they were having mock trials, verdicts without the trial on Twitter and probably TikTok and everywhere else. This is why I've been against feminism for the last 3 years. It's because most of them are like this. They're like Trumpers. It's the exact same thing. Completely shit on the truth. Twist everything. Make it seem like our justice system has no fairness at all. And make the population angry for the wrong reasons. Make it seem like it's the women that are the oppressed population. Make it seem like our elections are not fair. And make it seem like we don't even have a democracy because it's socialist. And therefore, it wouldn't be no problem if they took away our democracy and then our votes. This is like the worst thing in the world. This is like cancer on the world. I have another video about media coverage coming up next. So subscribe, turn the notifications on to receive notifications of that, and thumbs up. Share this.